Hello everyone, welcome to Gaga's Farmhouse. Today I'm coming to you from the library. Okay, and I still can't figure out how to deal with these reflections on my glasses. Now I've seen other YouTubers who have these setups where they have these big lights that are in like sheets or balloons, diffuse lighting both sides. She's got another one on her up light to help, deal with that kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. But I'm not going to do that. And I told you before, I'm not going to be editing. You're not going to get any fancy intro music. I wish there was a way to do that, because I'm going to do a promotion. I'm going to do a thing every Monday called Marketplace Monday, because I'm finding all this weird stuff on Marketplace, and I'd like to put a screenshot of what it is. But for now, I'm going to have to describe it to you, and you're going to have to close your eyes and imagine what this looks like, because some of this stuff is very weird. Anyway, today I had something weird. We had something weird happen here. So last night it sounded like somebody was banging on the side of our house. And it was kind of raining outside. And I thought, there's nobody out there banging on our house. And the dog had to go outside. So I put a pair of shoes on, went out and looked around the side. And there was a door that covers covers some kind of wiring or meter or something that was open, and it was flapping. So I went and took care of that, so no ghosts there. But this morning, I got up and there was, Mr. Husband went to work. He still works like 2-3 days a week. He's 80 years old. He's a workaholic. Go. And I got the whole day to do what I want. Anyway, I come into the kitchen. He makes coffee in the morning and before he leaves, so there's always coffee for me. I appreciate that. And there was a bag on the counter. I'm like, where the heck did this bag come from? So there's this bag, and I texted him right away. I said, what's this bag? He goes, like, it was on the front porch this morning. I just happened to see it. I don't know why, because we go out in and out of the house through the garage, as I think many people do. So I don't know how he noticed it, but he brought it in. He didn't look at it. He was in a hurry, just put it on the counter. It could have been a bomb. Come on, in this day and age, you got to be careful. So anyway, I looked at this bag. It's one of these reusable, now it looks like paper here, but it's not. It's one of those kind of heavy reusable bags. And it says second time around. So I'm thinking second time around to me sounds like a resale shop. So, and this is like a well, if you're leaving the shop, they put your items in here. So, but this has to have been leftovers, because this other company has used this bag. They put a label with their logo over on the other side of the bag over the second time around, and it's Green Tea Services. Okay, so this is a pretty big bag. What's in this big bag? This thing. I'm like, what is this? And all it has on it is the website, www. and a phone number. So I'm like, do I open this? Is it gonna blow up on me or what? So this seems to be a promotional thing. Now, when I worked at the newspaper, I was on a committee with the marketing director, and we collaborated and did a lot of, because we were the newspaper, we were involved in a lot of things in the community. Have our name out there, show that we cared, whatever. We did like the cancer, the walk for life, and we had promotional things we gave out there. But it was like coffee mugs and key rings with our, the name on it. And I was the one that kind of dealt with this woman from the promotional company that sold us these products. And we were on a budget. So she had a hard time even getting us to order coffee mugs because they were more expensive. So I opened this up and it's a promotional thing. But I'm telling you, what kind of budget do they have? And who gives this out as a promotion? And they don't have their logo on this at all. It's green. That I think the salesperson said, oh, we got the key rings, we got the coffee mixer, but I have a green stapler that you could give out. Who gives out staplers? And this is not cheap, it's hefty. I'm at a loss. And it has gripping things. So here and here. So when you're stapling, you're not gonna lose control of this thing. In addition, up here, it has a little, let me take this off. It has a little roll of tape. And then underneath, it has this, you pull this out and these are the little, that you mark your page with. This is next level. And like I said, I don't know what their budget is. So I'm thinking this, and the number. I'm like, how am I supposed to, what is this? So I thought, oh, maybe they're driving you to go to their website. So I did go to their website, and then I looked into the bag again, and they do have a flyer in there. They've got paperwork flyer. But it's so, it's not thick. It's just, and it was stuck to the side of the bag. So unless you really look, you never would have seen this. So what it is, it's lawn care service. Weed control, fertilizer, aeration, tree and shrub care, mosquito patrol, lawn care program, environmentally friendly. Okay, but I just don't get it. And you know me, I have questions. So the question is, we just moved in here like 6 months ago. So is this like a welcome wagon thing that they're just handing it out to people that just moved here and might be looking for lawn services as we're coming into that season? Did everybody in the neighborhood get a green stapler? I don't think so. And then they are based out of Aurora, Illinois, which is a distance from here. This is like they have to spend a lot of gas to get over here. So are they looking to expand in this area, or do they have a couple counts already here and they want a few more? I don't know. Like I said, I got questions. I may give them a call, but I can't imagine that will go well because, I mean, they want to sell their services. They don't want to answer crazy questions about why they chose the green stapler, how much it cost, how much bang for their buck they get from green staplers. And here's another thing. We do not need another stapler. This thing pissed me off because my husband, we have downsized twice now. And there's two things he will never downsize, never. If we moved 1,000 times, he would never downsize it. And that is his office supplies and office stuff and his supplements. I'm talking about, pills, supplement pills. He's got at least 3 staplers already. He's got 2 3-hole punches and 1 2-hole punch. He's got 2 printers. You're retired, you're 80 years old. What do you need with 2 printers? He's got 2. Okay, since he is still working, he does have a He has 2 computers, his personal and the company computer. And then he has the company laptop and 2 additional screens that he can go back and forth. And he's got his personal laptop. So when this is all set up, it looks like the grand array. And the supplements, I could do a whole video about that. I have to try to intervene, because if somebody got on TV or popped up an ad on his phone that said, you need this supplement, these capsules that are condensed prairie dog poop, you need it. He'd be ordering prairie dog poop, and I ain't kidding. So anyway, I already told him about this, so I can't hide it or give it away. But why? I'm asking you, why would you give me a stapler? You ain't getting my business, I'm telling you. Anyway, join me tomorrow, because I think I'm going to start on that marketplace thing. Monday, I got to think of a clever name for it, because I'm telling you, I went into a marketplace the other day. I've been there for years and years. And the other day, marketplace went into the twilight zone. So come back and find out what I found. See you tomorrow. Thanks for coming to Gaga's Farmhouse.